Seasonal allergies aren't just annoying, they could be silently damaging your brain, gut, and mood. And no, antihistamines aren't the real solution. Welcome back to Biomine Zone, where your health meets hard truth. Today, we'll take a close look at what's truly causing your allergies, why they seem to be getting worse each year, and how you can naturally regain control without merely masking the symptoms. But start with what's actually happening in your body. Allergies occur when your immune system goes into overdrive, reacting to things like pollen, dust, or mold as if they were dangerous invaders. But here's the twist. The real issue often starts much deeper. More people than ever are struggling with allergies, not just because of the environment, but because of what's happening inside us. Chronic stress, poor gut health, and toxic overload have made our immune systems hyperreactive. That itchy nose and sneezing fit, they might be triggered by pollen, but they're fueled by internal imbalance. And those symptoms we often dismiss, a constantly blocked or runny nose, relentless sneezing, itchy eyes, reduced sense of smell, they're not minor irritations. They're signals. Your body is saying, I'm overwhelmed. Now, here's where it gets fascinating and hopeful. Over 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. When your microbiome is compromised, thanks to things like antibiotics, excess sugar, or processed food, it creates what we call leaky gut. That allows unwanted particles to pass into your bloodstream, triggering immune responses that feel like allergy attacks, but actually start with gut inflammation. So how do you get out of the loop? Let's talk about 5 powerful, science-backed tools to reduce allergic reactions naturally. First up, quercetin. Found in apples, onions, and capers, it's a potent natural antihistamine that stabilizes mast cells. Next, stinging nettle, an ancient remedy that's been shown to block histamines and calm inflammation. Local raw honey may help desensitize your system to local pollens through gentle exposure over time. Then there's probiotics, especially strains like Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium lactis, which help rebalance gut bacteria and reduce allergic flare-ups. And finally, butterbur root extract. Clinical trials show it works just as well as pharmaceutical antihistamines for hay fever without making you drowsy. But here's something most people overlook. Allergens are everywhere, including inside your home. Dust mites in pillows, mold hiding in your bathroom, volatile organic compounds from candles or air fresheners. These hidden triggers quietly reduce your body's tolerance threshold. Simple changes, like air purifiers, non-toxic cleaners, and regular ventilation, can dramatically shift your body's response. Of course, environment matters, but so do your daily habits. Chronic stress ramps up cortisol and histamine. Lack of sleep weakens your immune resilience. Movement boosts lymph flow and clears inflammation. So, allergy relief isn't just seasonal. It's built, day by day, through the way you live. And here's something rarely discussed. Certain chronic conditions can actually amplify your allergies. People with asthma often experience intensified allergic responses, with symptoms quickly escalating into coughing or difficulty breathing. Chronic sinusitis, eczema, and even autoimmune conditions like Hashimoto's can make histamine reactions more severe and harder to call. And if your gut's already inflamed, say from IBS or leaky gut, then your allergy threshold is already dangerously low. What's more troubling, if left unaddressed, seasonal allergies can evolve into much more than a runny nose. Over time, they can increase your risk of chronic sinus infections, asthma, cognitive fatigue, even cardiovascular stress due to long-term inflammation. In kids, this shows up as poor focus, mood swings, and restless sleep, not just sneezing. So early care isn't optional, it's essential. But here's the good news. Your immune system isn't broken. It's trying to protect you. Allergies are its way of asking for help, of saying something's out of balance. And that means there's a way forward. Before we wrap up, let's talk briefly about homeopathy. Some believe it can trigger or worsen allergies like asthma, but research doesn't back that up. There's no solid evidence that homeopathy causes allergies, or that it reliably treats them. A few small studies show possible benefits for hay fever, but most experts agree results are mixed and often no better than placebo. If you explore homeopathy, make sure it supports, not replaces, real, proven steps to heal your body. Clean your environment, support your gut, manage stress, move your body, and let nature's intelligence do the rest. If you want freedom, you'll need to unplug from the system and return to your body. If this resonated with you, drop a like, subscribe, and share this with someone who suffers every spring. We're here to give you real answers so you can heal naturally, intelligently, and powerfully. This is Biomind Zone. Your body, your mind, your power. See you next time.